Swingers, I'm gonna be honest, when we lose this battle, it's because our 100% paralyzed chance did not paralyze this thing. That is a kind of bullshit. Like a lot of RPGs will do this thing where they make their bosses immune to status affliction. And it is complete BS when they do that.
Yeah.
Super potion.
We're sacrificing bubbles for arsenic punch.
Yeah. Because
Which, by the way,
arsenic punch isn't gonna kill it. I don't think arsenic punch is capable right now. This thing is way stronger than literally
anything we have.
Like,
Even if it's...
Is this the only worthwhile Terrestrialize I have? Because otherwise...
I suppose.
Yeah, I think it really is. And it's not even going to be a helpful one. It's just... Let's see if I get some power. No, actually, it's going to be worthless because we're going to get one-shotted. I guarantee it.
We lowered its attack.
Yeah. Its attack is down one stage, though. And it's harshly falling our defenses, so... Maybe Arsenic Punch can. This guaranteed stat increase is sure fun to deal with. Oh, but we can get burned. Oh, fuck. Burn lowers our attack.
And we didn't crit.
No. Although if we had crit, stat debuff, crits are unaffected by stat debuffs. Which is...
The fact that,
your stat debuffs.
The fact that every single boss fight in this game makes you go through at least 2 Pokemon, even if you have an incredible typing advantage, is horse shit.
Well, okay, so I don't think that's necessarily accurate. I think it's weird how easy it was to get... God damn it. Oh! I can just clear smog, remove its...
Stat changes.
It might not have a move that can hurt Fire Fist Ace.
This is the dumbest fucking game on the planet.
Yeah, because...
This is okay. This is legitimately...
Oh, it's got Swift. Okay. If we had evolved Fire Fist Ace to make it part Ghost, it literally would not have a move that could hurt Fire Fist Ace.
Logan?
Well, of the 3 we've seen so far.
I don't think this is controversial at this point. This is probably the worst game we've played on Tire Swing Gaming. And we played Bounty Hunter.
No, Bounty Hunter was definitely worse than this.
Bounty Hunter is more playable.
It's literally not, is the problem. That is the one problem. Bounty Hunter is not a playable game. It has terrible, terrible controls, and you and I both fucking know it.
It's got the worst camera controls I think I've ever seen in any video game.
By far. Above and away the worst camera controls I've ever seen in a video game.
And if it weren't for everything else being stiff as hell, it probably would be a forgivable sin.
Did they ever remake Bounty Hunter on a different console with better controls?
They put Bounty Hunter on the PS4. I don't think they gave it better controls.
If fucking... Yay! Mudshot missing. That's a 95% accuracy move, by the way, that we've had really bad luck with.
Yeah.
I don't care about his speed boost. That's literally not impacting us whatsoever. That might just steal our loss, though.
This is some horseshit, because we are properly leveled for this fight.
We actually out-level it with most of our Pokemon. It's just... got way too much HP. Like, I'm curious how much HP this thing has, but it's way tankier than it should be. And we're just not gonna lose this fight unless it drops our defense one more time. I have the potions to just not.
50%.
Hold on. We were at 112 before.
Yeah.
Shit, it did cut our defense in half.
And we don't have clear smog.
Well, that... I'm just trying to think, would Ann Wilson be any benefit here? It's faster than Ann Wilson now, so Ann Wilson would die in one hit guaranteed.
Yeah, because what is it? Blazing Torque is an 80 power move.
Is it really?
Let me reread this. I'm pretty sure it is 80 HP guaranteed, or yeah, 80 damage, and can cause burn.
What is... No. 80 damage, that's not... They have no idea how move powers work. I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to be doing like whatever bullshit.
This is
Mud slap. Nope.
Are we supposed to like actually buy power-ups to our moves?
Well, no, these are actual new moves. Bulldoze. Damn it. I want... Bulldoze is a good move. Wait a second. I'm thinking of a different move, I think, because Bulldoze is not that weak. Mud Shot. Yeah, we have 95 accuracy stats. How many times have we missed with Mud Shot? Way more than we should have.
Also, it only has 55 power.
Yeah. Let's see. Are there any... Not a single water TM is available, huh? That makes sense. The only ground I can do are Mud Shot. Where do I get E-Quake? I would win if I had E-Quake. It wouldn't be even a fight. Let's see what our options are. Bag. Let's see.
Do we have to redo the challenge because we blacked out?
I'd imagine not. Volt switch. Oh, we don't have infinite use TMs anymore, even though that's like the one thing people asked for decades. That's great. They literally brought in a crafting system just to take away infinite use TMs. That's cool. That makes perfect sense.
That's the one thing everyone...
People wanted infinite use TMs. We had them. Then they took them away. So what are our next best options? We don't have any TMs that are useful to learn.
Swingers, I'm just saying, I wish I had that much money in real life.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of fucking money.
Where did I see the other Ground Terra Shard. What happens if I use this? Give to Pokemon? What do you mean it won't have an effect? What's it supposed to do? I assume it should allow me to make a ground... change a Terra type to ground type, right?
Swingers, I wish all the train operators a very nice illegal strike.
Yeah, if you're making strikes illegal, you're probably doing something wrong.
Also, if you're such a shitty company that you won't give your employees the bare minimum, which is paid sick days, maybe you don't deserve to exist.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that Congress, instead of trying to fix this problem, is like, what if we just made it illegal to strike instead for these guys? Let me think. What are our
Lit-
options right now? There's no trainers around to fight because why would there be? Because that would be the best thing.
Mm-hmm. And Wilson, murder.
That's the other thing people did not understand when they're like, let's get an open world Pokemon game. It kind of meant that you were losing out the ability to actually efficiently gain experience in these fights, because there's no trainers to fight. There's not a single goddamn trainer to fight, you know. And trainers are where you actually get experience.
Also, you know, not forgetting the fact that
Our movesets are really bad in comparison to our opponents. Like, they're getting base 80 power moves. Our best is what, base 60 right now?
yeah,
And Wilson's not gonna win this fight. It was supposed to one-shot this thing.
and Wilson's only 2 levels over, which means it can't possibly one-shot something.
And Wilson has a shit ton of attack. Barracuda has a shit ton of attack. I don't know why Ann Wilson's not using it.
What the fuck?
I gotta get this guy evolved. That's the other thing. We're at a point where we need evolved Pokemon, and we don't have them. We have 2 evolved Pokemon.
And Fire Fist Ace ain't one of them.
No, Clodsire is, but Arsenic Punch is, but I don't think Arsenic Punch is gonna stay good much longer. Like, it'll get us through this and the next boss, and that'll be about, I think, the last of its usefulness. What the fuck is in that tree?
Catholic guilt.
What a dumb fucking thing to say.
Also, they make leveling super painful in the fact that
Yeah,
you get realistically nothing for it.
well, hold on. I've got to check our era. I got to check Ann Wilson, because I get the feeling we have a terrible nature on her, and that might be part of the problem. Because that's the only logical explanation for her. Fucking check summary. Ann Wilson supposedly has an attack up nature. Oh no, spec attack up nature. Which, okay, that's not hurting us in any way other than our spec defense, which was going to be kind of shit, is down.
It is known as the Rush Pokemon.
But Ann Wilson has our second lowest attack on the party. In spite of it having...
Apparently it levels at 26.
It evolves, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get Ann Wilson to evolve before we go back.
That's some horse shit.
Yeah. Ann Wilson, kill that one. Where did she go? Go! Kill that thing! God fucking damn, girl. Have I already beat you up, bud? Please tell me I haven't. Oh, fuck you. I don't want your unsolicited advice. I want to kick your ass.
Swingers, we need something to talk about.
Talk about Bleach, Seth. Genryu Yamamoto is dead.
He's fucking dead. I think the Zero Squad showed up.
Yeah, the Zero Squad showed up and Ichigo...
Did nothing.
Well, who cares? They made a good point of... It's,
Not their job.
well, that's not quite what they said, but, it's like how Obi-Wan should be just there to protect Anakin. He should not be going after, what's her face? Leia. You know, like, it's not his role. There's a reason there's a differentiation in roles.
Yeah.
And they did show up. The 13 Court Guard squad got fucked up. and then they showed up. I mean, I don't know how long it takes for news like that to get to them. I'm sure it's not instant. And they went out of their way to help the 13 Court Guard Squad.
They literally did. They left the Soul King's palace.
All of them, right?
Unguarded.
Yeah.
To pick up one captain and 2 lieutenants and Ichigo.
And told the others, get good. We know some of you can hit Sugoya and Kenpachi.
And Soifone apparently trains and it does nothing.
Are you fucking kidding?
We lost to Teddy Ursa.
I literally went up against the Teddy Ursa because I should have just won. What the fuck is that? Who cares? Nope, we're gonna kill all the Teddy Ursa we find now. To be fair though, Soifone didn't make unfair points.
Yeah, but she
A
could...
Teddy Ursa 6 levels lower than us is what beat us.
This isn't the same one.
You think that other one is closer in level to us?
Possible.
It's unlikely. Level ranges amongst a single species are not that large in any particular area. Like, they generally don't go more than about 3 levels, Seth.
The hell was I gonna say though? But like,
I believe it's
Soifone, in every fight she's in the 1,000-Year Blood War, gets...
all one of them.
Yeah, she gets fucked up.
Doesn't she win her fight, though?
Yeah, on Death's Door.
I mean,
And that's only because she gets her Bankai back.
to be fair, that's like how most of them were winning their fights. They got their Bankai. Like, I personally think losing your Bankai should not be enough for a lot of these characters to outright, like, lose the way they do. Like, Byakuya Kuchiki versus Asnote. Byakuya Kuchiki without his Bankai should have a significant advantage still. Like, it's weird to me that these guys are coming in fully capable of using their opponents' Bankai against them in an effective manner.
You know what's even stranger to me is Byakuya comes back, doesn't use his Bankai, fucks up Asnote, and says, you know what though? This is Rukia's job.
Well, you gotta give the win to the MC, Seth.
And like, sure, Rukia becomes a captain later, but we see like...
Does Rukia have another fight in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc after Asnote?
No. She does less than Renji.
To be fair, Renji fucks up, like, the hero guy that took out 2 captains.
Yeah, because Kensei and Rose are really fucking weak.
No, they weren't, though, is the thing. They just plot armored the hero guy to be able to win. Because, Seth, Kensei killed the one guy and died because he didn't kill the other guy. Rose did the opposite. And then Renji killed the one guy.
And for some reason it stuck.
And for some reason it stuck.
Although I think
And then he killed the other guy.
I think it's fair to say that the other guy was killed by Renji's spiritual pressure, not by Renji.
No, I think Renji did a physical thing to kill it.
The mouth on his Bankai ate it. I think.
Really?
Yeah. Also, I'm fully convinced Renji did not need to use his Bankai. Like, he took no damage in that fight.
Yeah.
He just used it to use it.
I mean, sometimes that happens. Like, what... We'll talk about this next time.